everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello. Today I filmed this really dark smoky eye look for you. This look would be perfect for a night out, you know, Valentine's Day is around the corner, or if you just want to go really dark and mysterious. If you want to know how I created this look, then keep on watching. Bye. So for all my skin and, you know, foundation, concealer, powder, all that stuff, I'm not going to go into it too much because I use pretty much the same stuff every time I do my makeup. I'm pretty stick to the same thing. Maybe I should try new stuff, but I don't. So yeah, I'm not going to go into it too much because I'm going to be just using pretty much the same stuff that I've already used. If I keep looking over in this direction, that's because, you know, my mirror is over there and I actually need to see what I'm doing. Back to my two usuals, the Professional by Benefit and this Jane Iredale Smooth Affair. Foundation, Laura Mercier Silk Cream All Free Photo Edition Foundation. The best. This is really, really the best. It says on here you should use a small amount with a sponge, blend gently into the skin for a flawless natural matte finish. As far as natural goes, I wouldn't say it's really natural, but I guess I use quite a bit because I have a lot of ugly skin to cover. Damp the brush and I blend away. Concealer is Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Concealer in the shade 1.5W. So again, spray, baby sponge, damp and blend. Powder for setting under my eye, well actually for setting everywhere, underneath the eye. Okay, so now I'm basically baked underneath my eyes. I can't see because it's all in my eyes too. Big fluffy brush, I think this is Real Techniques 201 brush. I only use a little bit, like you can't even see it on the brush, but it just sets it. So to change things up a little bit, I am going to use my Bronze Goddess bronzer Estee Lauder This is in the shade Medium Deep. This goes under cheekbones, contour my nose, forehead, and a little bit to define the jawline. Blusher, this is the MAC, if I can read it, Extra Dimension Blush in the shade Just a Pinch. Oh. For highlight today, I'm using the Dior number 3. What is going on today? I cannot open anything. It is this kind of like just really pretty gold highlight. And this gets applied to cheekbones, nose, and Cupid's bow. Highlight is definitely one of my favourite things about makeup to do, definitely. So I filmed my eyebrows off camera because unless you want to see the back of my hand, then it just doesn't work. So I'm so sorry about that. But the products I use is the Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade. I have dropped every single thing I've picked up today. Oh. In the shade Dark Brown, and then I use the number 12 Anastasia Beverly Hills Duo Brush with this Benefit Gimme Brow Plus, I think it is, in the number 3. I'm not supposed to say shade 3, but to lighten my brow bone, I'm going to use the Morphe Concealer in the shade Sand. So the first palette I'm going to be going in with is this, excuse the state, but is this Makeup by Polly eyeshadow palette. This has some really beautiful colours in there, and we're going to go with is this sort of medium brown. next shade I'm going to go in with is this little bit of a darker, more burnt orange shade. I'm just going to use a little brush to apply that same colour underneath my eye. Now I'm going to be using this Revolution palette. This is called Forever Flawless. I will be going in with this shade here. I'm not even going to attempt to try and say these because I don't actually know what they say. So now this is going to be used to really start darkening up the area. I do think these Revolution palettes are good, but you do have to pack on quite a bit of product because they're not that pigmented, but they still are really nice. Then I'm going to use the same colour for the lower lash line. So the actual palette that I think is the only one that owns a black is this Morphe 35B Colour Burst palette. So I'm just going to use like a bit of a smaller brush. The colour up on the end slightly. With black you want to go a little bit less and build it up instead of just going straight in. You can always add more colour but you can't take it away, so always start little and build up. So I'm literally just going to take this straight onto the lid of my eye. With my bigger brush I'm going to go back into this shade here and just blend around that. Then I go in with a clean brush and just blend the top. Then I'm just going to go back in with my highlight and highlight the two inner corners of my eyes. Just use my finger for this. Go in with this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Just apply this to my lower lashes. So for my lips, I am going to be using this Huda Beauty lip pencil in the shade Venus. And then for gloss, I'm going to be using the usual, the MIX Filler Instinct lip gloss. And that is the look completed. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please like and subscribe